Hello, my producer, and welcome back from the weekend. Well, sunny and professional is my prediction for the Tauri today. In fact, the moon is in Aquarius for nearly a third day in a row, so your emotional focus is on your legacy, your career, basically the mark you plan to leave behind on the planet, hopefully a good mark. In fact, this is actually the area where you're going to have sustainable and really substantial growth this year due to Jupiter in Aquarius. Now, a lot of Tauruses are writing me and saying, where the hell is the love? You say Jupiter's bringing me fortune in my career, I can't get a job, I can't do this, I'm not taking off like I want to. And really, that's kind of the little trick of Jupiter. In the first two chapters of Jupiter basically is doing, the first thing it does is it points out areas that are not working for you. So certain philosophies or attitudes you've had or practices that you've had in your career that are in fact in the way, well, that becomes very apparent, either by being fired or someone telling you. I mean, the universe tells you, hey, you're too narrow-minded in this area. Now that Jupiter has been in chapter 2 of Aquarius, it's been saying to Tauruses, hey, did you know you have other options? You don't have to do it this way. And you know, I'm a Taurus, so I know how stubborn we get about our way of doing certain things, and that is actually what's in the way of our fortune. So this week in particular, Jupiter is saying to everyone, it's time to make some decisions about what you really want in your careers and in your legacy. Now that Jupiter's had some time to point out what's not working and give you other options, time to go ahead and write up your first order for when Jupiter goes into chapter 3. So give your career a little bit of thought and the fortune you want from it in the next few days. Now zipping around to the Sun in Aries. Icky, icky, poo-poo. This is not a fun transit, Tauruses. This is the transit that happens once a year where we clear out the weeds in our soul garden. Now, if you're new to soul garden, I will explain the weeds are our karma, our issues. They're like, I say weeds because that's what they do. They wrap themselves around the flowers in your soul garden. They choke the life out of you. This is codependency. This is alcoholism. This is you always freaking out and worrying about things instead of just going out and trying to do it. This is basically what prevents us from having strong inner faith. The weeds are the cracks in the foundation that really sabotage our potential success. So the first chapter is frankly the worst chapter. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you have any ghosts in your closet, so to speak, if you have any huge fears that have kept you back, they're going to crop up like crazy right now and create a bit of anxiety, which is what Tauruses don't like, anxiety. You hate anxiety. You want it calm, peaceful, smooth blue ocean. But probably the next 7 days, there'll be some storms going on in your subconscious and likely in your dream life too. Just take note of these, Taurus. This is the areas that we're going to be working on all month long. All right, Taurus, that's all I got for Monday. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. So God.